The rock roses are still growing. I don't know how they winter over, honestly. I hope that they don't get tilled in. The jalapenos and the habaneros and everything are basically done. I got a teeny tiny handful off of them. I'll just leave them here until they're frozen and brown. The tomatoes, everything's gone moldy because of the rain, our fall rain. And that's about it. Everything else is done and winded down. I said that wrong, but you guys will be gracious with me. The parsley is still going strong, but that's about it. Hopefully turning the camera on myself isn't a bad thing. Oh, I've still got some thyme growing over there a little bit, and a little bit of rosemary. Hopefully it stays there throughout winter. That one's a prickle plant. We'll have to get rid of it, yes. You guys had asked me about, Kate asked me about doing a video where I showed myself looking through the thrift store items. And I think that that would be okay with the shop owners. We've been going there for many, many years. The first thrift store that I showed you, we've been going there for over 6 years. So I'm sure that they wouldn't mind. But then it changes my videos. If anybody saw me, I would probably be mortified. As it stands right now, this is just like me talking to myself. I don't think about it like I'm talking to a large audience of people. And therefore it just doesn't bother me. You know, I don't know you guys are watching me. It's like after the fact, and then it just doesn't bother me. Oops, I dropped my cover for the video camera. But if I did something like that in a thrift store, and people were watching me talk into a camera and go through the clothes, I think I would be too nervous to be able to do it without stuttering. Because when I get stressed out, or or just when generally, different times of the month and so forth, I get swelling in my vascular system in my brain, which presses on the speech center, and I can't talk. It slurs and slows my speech, and it makes it very hard. So I only do videos when I'm very zen. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but there'll be large gaps where I don't do any. And that's because it's times of peak stress or hormonal flux, and I can't talk. I love how the leaves fall. I don't know if you guys... All the leaves falling. It won't be very long and all the leaves will be out of this tree. And there's the kids over there. Una's eating one of the last remaining good tomatoes. I think they taste terrible once it gets a little chilly. I think it's horrid. They taste like sour. Oh no, she's going to spit it out. Forrest, be careful. Don't hit your sister. You're too close to her there. Don't hit her. Thank you. Good job. So, I'll consider it and maybe talk to the shop owners about recording videos and, you know, being in the shop. But I don't know if I'm really comfortable with that quite yet. I know I've been doing videos for like 3 years now. I should be better than that by now, but I'm still working on things. Look at my chickens. She says, do you have something to feed me? They're eating the overgrown zucchinis. It's a great thing, this recycling of matter. I think the vines growing on the back fence back there are so pretty. I like things like that. I love them there. Well, there's oyster shells out there. Good for them. We fed them some oysters the other day. And I have to move a fairly large wood pile to back behind the shed today. Do some moving of some dirt. some moving of some wood around, move a wheelbarrow full of manure, a few things I have to do. Shouldn't take me too long. And then hopefully I can get into the house and show you guys my buys from the thrift store. I've been pretty busy the last couple of days and just kind of taking some time away from social media for the most part. My stepdaughter was here. Gabrielle was here for a visit for a couple of days. Spent some time with the kids. It rained the entire time and was cold, so it kind of spoiled any adventuring, but we just hung out. And she's like deathly allergic to my house. It's so awful. She's allergic to cats and probably a few other things that were in my house because, you know, they do get passed around quite a bit. The kids carrying the animals around and all kinds of allergens in there. So she had a miserable time, at least allergen-wise anyway. I am going to go move my wood pile now, and I will talk at you guys later. And I think that answered the questions that were on there. I'm not absolutely sure. I'll go back and look later. There was only a couple. Bye guys. See you later. Do it again. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. We'll talk to you later. Look at how strong she is.
She's a strong baby.
Okay, you go get some now too. Go get some. Hello, Fern Fern. What are you doing? Forest, you go get some wood too, bud. Unole got hot and she took off her jacket, but she was moving the wood all by herself, and I just had to show. See, there's the wheelbarrow full of manure I need to move, and the bags of stuff over there. Need to take it out. Hi, Petey. What are you doing? Ah. Hello. There's the dog brush down there. That is so funny. Okay, Una, you gonna get another one? Okay. She was born strong. Yes, she was. You know what else? Mama milk makes her strong too. There's my gigantic cat. I am going to have to put him somewhere, or I'm going to have to be getting him out of the chicken coop all day. The strong little ones. They're so proud of themselves, they are. I am going to go assist with the larger pieces now. I just thought that that was absolutely adorable. I had to video it, record it. These are cute kids. Well, that was interesting. We moved half of the pile by just, by hand. And I thought, oh, I'll just use the wagon. But because the wood is so long, see, I can't reach the handle. So I just pushed it. Forest! He's having a fit about something. I just pushed it. I got stuck in a hole at one point. I'm so glad the whole thing didn't fall off. I got the wood all stacked up and covered. Washed out the kiddie pool. That's for the chickens in the spring. And cleaned off the sailboat. Not really a sailboat if you don't sail it, but the kids play in it, so it was full of mud. I cleaned it off as good as I could and then pulled it over here. And it'll stay there until next year. Or until Mark decides to do something with it. But at least now it's not in the yard filling full of snow. And then I put the rest of the stuff from the yard into the shed. Let's see. The rabbits, maybe they'll come out. Oh, there she is. She's not going to say hi very much. There's Big Mama. She says hi. Lappity, lappity. I should have gotten them out today, but I never caught Pepper. And chickens, and they're making their little clucky noises. I have a few that are molting, so there's feathers all over the place. So, I am going to go in now and eat something and take some pain medication. We'll talk to you guys later. The leaves were just falling everywhere, and now they're not going to. Just because I turned the camera on. I have to take the hammock down fairly soon. I'll do that next. And get the last mow on the rest of the yard. Or on this part of the yard. I wanted to put goats here, but I don't know what I'm going to do now. Whew. Okie dokie. Bye, everyone.